I've just connected to the inverter, but what I realised is I don't think I had that on, so that might have been the issue. And that's on. That's off. No, that's on. That's on now, and that's on. So I think I had that off. It's on now. Maybe it would have worked before, but don't tell Joe, because I think I probably mucked that up. So we're coming in, looking for a camp host. Yes.
Welcome to Lynton.
Yes.
This is real Australian history here.
Yes.
This is where the convicts came in 1853.
Right.
60 of them on one ship called the Leander.
Yes.
And they came into Port Gregory, and then they walked out here 6 kilometres, and when they saw this hill with all the rock, they said we could build a town here.
Oh.
And there's a river over the road for water.
Yes.
So that's the town of Lynton at the gate.
Yes.
Then they built a barn because there was up to 100 horses here. They were working hard. Some of them were staying here building, and some were heading off to the Galena Bridge to mine lead.
Yep.
You came across the Galena Bridge
Yeah,
today,
we would have, yes.
There's 2 days on horseback from here.
That's all, yeah, on horseback too. They took us a few.
And then they mined lead, and then when they got a cartload, they brought it all the way back here, round the Pink Lake, back into Port Gregory. They took a week with an ox train.
Wow.
So that was pretty hard yakka. While the rest of them kept building, and they built this old house for Captain Sanford as well up on the hill.
Yes.
Built in 1850.
That's pretty impressive.
It is.
Is that sandstone?
Limestone.
Oh, limestone,
over the
yes.
hill. Yep.
Wow.
So it's a replica of his house in Devon, apparently.
Ah.
So you can go up there, you can go inside, the back door's open.
Yes.
And Sanford saw the whales going past, so he started a whaling station in Port Gregory.
Oh, right.
So I guess if you saw a whale, you ran down the hill, found your horse, saddled your horse, jumped on your horse, rode in 6 k's into Port Gregory, found your rowboat, found your crew,
Yes.
rode around the reef,
Yeah.
and tried to find the whale. You just saw 6 k's back.
Oh, no.
Then harpoon a whale in a rowboat, and then drag the whale back into shore, and then process the whale.
Wow.
So yeah, I don't know exactly how long the whaling station lasted, but they got one whale the first year.
Yes.
And then it went from strength to strength after that.
So is there a museum or something that we can go and see all the sort of the artifacts? Oh, you got it here too.
Right here.
You've got everything
That's
here.
the museum.
Okay, right.
And there's a bit of that sort of maritime information up in that house.
Oh, that'd be interesting. We'll have to look at that.
See the ocean from there. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yep. So everything happened here in 3 years. In 1856, it was all closed down again because they found lead at Northampton. So it was easier to leave Warrabando with half a load of lead, pick up the other half a load in Northampton, and then go on to Geraldine. So close Lynton down, we won't go that way anymore. So all the convicts were moved from here to Greenock, which is just south of Geraldine.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so interesting history, because they would have worked very hard, and it would have been a bit of a culture shock coming from England to here.
It would have been.
In 1853.
And how many acres do you have here?
We've got 1,000 acres.
Oh, wow, that's fair bit.
The original station was 144,000.
Wow.
When Sanford had it, Over the 172 years, it's been broken down somewhat. We've got 1,000 here.
And you're a working station?
Yes, we're a lifestyle block, Greg tells me.
What does that mean?
It means we work hard.
Yes.
Call it lifestyle. No, we've got 80 sheep, and we've got about 25 cows.
Yes.
And our neighbour puts his sheep on that bit over the hills there.
Oh, nice. Yeah. You keep the grass down.
Yep. So you can walk to the beach from here, straight over.
Oh, straight through there. Okay.
Less than a kilometre, and just follow the tree line.
Yes.
Go over the road and turn right and go round, and the Hutt River has broken through 3 or 4 times in the last few weeks.
Oh, wow. Any fishing there?
Good fishing.
Oh, good.
Because the Mulloway come in for the sediment that comes out of the river.
Okay. Got the river coming in, and I reckon it's actually breached the sandbar there. Linga Longa Farm Stay. To check in, stop here and beep 3 times so we can hear you. This is us here. We're actually pretty well situated here because we've got a bit of a wind buffer there. If it gets windy from the south, we've got our power just there. And there's powered and non-powered sites. A lot of people go up here and further out, which is non-powered. Yeah, very nice. Might try and get up on that hill tomorrow and have a look. So there's lots of different types of accommodation here. For larger groups, you could probably book out all these rooms and have like a communal area here. There's some more over there. You've got showers and toilets, flushing toilets, which is really good. There's a washing machine here. You've got clotheslines and lots of great stuff. And that's Jenny's house up there. The Sanford house, open to the public. There it is up there.
They have happy hour.
Yeah, could be happy hour there too. We might have to check that out later. Look, 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 look. There you go, Chooks. You laying lots of eggs? You're just waiting for some food. So the idea is, if you've got scraps, you just chuck them there for these little guys. And this one here, he's doing a lot of work. He's found a worm. You found a worm, mate? So it looks like they've actually put a new roof on it, which is really good, because it's going to keep it going for a bit longer. There's a lot of information here about the building and the person who actually started it. There's some old photos here and even older photos here. He used to have a really good view, like Jenny was saying. He used to wait right out there and see if there's a whale coming and then go. There's a visitor's book here, and someone's left a couple of OZLAPN cards there. I don't know who that could have been. That's actually part of a mast of a ship, and the ship was called Mary Queen of Scots. There's a bit of whale bones, and there's a tortoise shell, and there's a quoit. I'm not sure why there's a quoit, but yeah, it's nice and green down here. Look at that. So we're going to go out onto the balcony and have a look. So this is actually out on the balcony. We've got our camping area down there. There's a little cow friend down there, and he's probably wanting something to eat. Nice balconies. And what do we have around the corner here? Oh, so have you been here for like 200 years?
Yeah, I look about 200 years.
No, you don't. You've actually found a corner that there's no wind. Should have brought a glass of wine up. We could have just sat here. But yeah, we had a big day. So looks like they have a good fire pit here. This is the area that I think they have the sit around the fire. Could be wrong, but this is also a museum. We'll have a look in here, but you can't go in this way. I think we have to go. Oh yes, you can. This is probably to keep the birds out. Lots of information. Track your convict. There's an old typewriter. Lots and lots of information and saws. And tractors pulling logs. Lots of flags. Oh, I don't know. Might take some photos. Let's have a look in here. What have we got in here? Oh, look at this. You can't smell it, but you can smell the leather from the saddles and the dust on everything. And the snakes that I don't really want to look at. There's a fair bit here. I think that's a separator. A milk separator. Lots of bottles. Saddles. The old foxes. They're not going to get any sheep. Oh, Joey, there's something for you here, mate. That's your business.
Washing?
The washing, yep, that's your business.
There's not enough water.
Oh, bugger.
Can't do that.
No. That's an older one too. This is much older, this one. Could use that at the back of the caravan. A nice morning walk up to the hill. I've got my chicken friends here who come over to say hello. How you going, guys? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good job. See you guys. It says follow the fence, then track to the Hilltop Memorial. So here we go, down the fence line. Not a bad little path. A bit cold this side of the hill as the sun hasn't come up. You can see down there the airstrip. There's one there, and then it goes right over there. There's a nice couple of chairs here if you need to stop and have a rest and watch all the cars and traffic go by and watch for whales. That's where the ashes of Donald Wesley Simpkin are buried. He was the owner of the property. He spent 61 years to the full. Up there is his coat of arms, and he's just looking out. His spirit will always be here. Yeah, nice tribute. Well done. This is the first sty I've actually had to get over in a while. Looks like it did have an electric fence, so it would have been a real purpose. Just imagine back when this was actually a full-size little town. It's just hard to believe that like it's in ruins now, mainly because bigger towns have sprung up all over the place, and as Jenny said, they actually moved this camp further away. But it's good that there's something left, and it's good that people are actually looking after the heritage and the history. So this is the well. It goes down something like 8 metres, 1.6 metre wide. The water turned brackish, so they ended up putting another one further up. Here we've got measuring 17 metres by 9 metres, was completed in 1856, shortly before the whole complex was closed. Until then, the men slept under canvas designed to accommodate up to 80 men. Double row of hammocks would have been needed. Mess arrangements are not known. Yes, I'd rather stay here than in here. So this is the side of the old town. We've had blacksmith down there, we've got the kiln there, we've got the hospital here, and then over here we've got the jail. So let's go and check out the jail. So this is the old jail here, and this is the primary place for incarceration of the prisoners if they were not behaving themselves and they wouldn't go on their working duties. Looks like the cells are pretty small, very small. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cells, and then there'd have to be an exercise yard out here. Yep. So I'm guessing exercise yard, all built with local rock. This would probably be their toilets. I'd say they'd have some sort of caging on the top there. Looking up at the blue sky. And this here, I don't know if this is the kitchen, or maybe this is where the police had their little room. Funny thing is, everything's, all the window frames and that are made out of wood. It's made out of wood. If you want to go up to the memorial, this is where you actually go from, which is just here over the sty, back up the way I came down. It's worth a look. Following Sanford's resignation as Assistant Superintendent in 1854, the resident magistrate for the Victoria District, William Burgess, was required to relocate to Lynton, where he was temporarily accommodated in the commissarial unit, the magistrate's quarters, thought to be this building. From the little town, we're now going to head across to the cemetery. 1 acre was set aside here for a church site and cemetery. The church and a planned surrounding stone wall were not constructed. Almost the 10 or 11 burials that took place here were 5-month-old Mary Henshaw and her 11-month-old brother James, children of Corporal Henshaw, shortly before they were to leave Lynton in December 1857. And from the graves here, if you just spin around here, you can see the top of the monument where we were there before. So they're actually inside of each other. A bit pet friendly. How you going? Pet friendly? I've got some grass. You got grass. You got heaps of grass on your side. You missed a bit. You're a bit cute, aren't you? Oh yeah. I'm going to eat that. Hey, got a fair bit to do, mate. You keep up the good work, hey? Keep up the good work. Oh, I think I've got a mate. Oh, no, he stopped. He's too hungry. He's getting excited. He's getting excited. Hello. You're good. I like potties. You're a good potty. So check out these trees from the prevailing wind. You can see how they just get blown over. See like those around Geraldine. That's because you've got the ocean over there. It just comes whooping through here and just pushes them right over. Oh, here he comes again. Here he comes again. Oh. Actually, you better be careful. It's probably an electric fence. Hey, what have you given us here? A card? Yes.
My business is called Making a Difference.
Yes.
And we do network marketing for an online health shop. It's called Melaleuca, the Wellness Company. The warehouse is in Melbourne, so
that's close to us.
Close to you.
Yep.
And if you use it, it's a bit like Chemist Warehouse, so, but they've got their own brand. You're dealing directly with the manufacturer. Chemist Warehouse doesn't manufacture anything. They've only got lots of other brands and they bulk buy and make it cheaper. So yeah, check out melaleuca.com and Australia and see what they've got. And if you use it and you love it, you'll share it. Hi Lee, thanks for sending your friends here. I think you will be on Candid Camera or YouTube anyway.
Oh yeah, okay, so sorry, go on.
Have a good fishing trip. They said you're going on a fishing charter.
Yeah.
So have a good time and we'll see you soon.
Okay, so Jenny and Greg have been really good hosts here. We've had a really good time and they've put such good weather on. We did Kalbarri yesterday and so we're off via Geraldine through Aldi. We're going to go to Aldi and then we're going to Arrowsmith this afternoon. See ya.
Good.
Thank you.
Have a great time.
Hey. Hi Joe and Ken, guess who we've actually found here?
Hi Joe and Ken. We've met Ken's cousin.
Yep.
Cousins of cousins.
Cousins of cousins, because this lady here found, you had like a...
Lynton Station, we have a happy hour at night and they go around and tell us their favourite spots and Sarah said Malangata.
Yeah.
Was my favourite. And then Ken said, that's my cousin. And then these lot turn up today and say, they're my cousins at Malangata. So.
And we had the pamphlets, so we've been handing out your pamphlets everywhere. And these guys have come over to say hello.
Yes.